So we're here with the amazing Tammin Sursok. Not only is she a super talented actress, she's also turned her hand to fashion design. So Tammin, congratulations.
Thank you for having me. I'm here for a very short time, so it's nice to be here.
It is. It's great to have you here.
You're the reason that I have a fashion line.
I know, isn't this amazing? So Can you tell us about how it all got started?
I did a photo shoot with you guys. I was on the cover of Mother and Baby a couple of years ago, and Phoenix was wearing this beautiful design by my business partner now, Kelly Beatty, and it was called Stella Victoria at the time. And I called her up and I said, look, I really want to get into kids fashion. What about we start a whole new business together? And she was like, yep. She said yes very fast. I'm just kidding. I had to coax her into it. No, just kidding. It was a bit of both. And so we've been doing this for a year and a half to like 2 years, and we've spent most of our time on Skype and sending fabrics and sending patterns back and forth. And it's been a burgeoning friendship and business partnership, and it's been really incredible actually. So if it wasn't for doing that shoot, I don't know if I probably would have got here at some point, but I don't know if it would have been with Kelly. So thank
Absolutely.
you.
Oh gosh,
Thank you.
Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. So what was the kind of inspiration behind the range? I mean, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Gingham. There's some beautiful fabrics, linen, silk.
We should take pride in what our children wear. Yes, they should be able to run around and get them dirty, which you can with ours. Like, they're very washable. But you should also, like, we take so much pride in what we wear, but then we just put our kids in like whatever, you know? And I'm not saying like you would wear this to school every day, but going out to dinner or something, like, the kids feel cute. Like, I know when my daughter, who's just three, when she puts it on, she feels really cute. Like, she likes it. She twirls and she doesn't want to get out of it. Kelly lived in France for a while. I got married in Italy. Both of us have spent a lot of time in Europe. And I think the European fashion really focuses on beautiful designs for children. I'm not saying Australia doesn't or the US doesn't, but I think it's a big selling point over there. So it's like, this is very European for us. And it's very design orientated, and everything's mix and match, by the way, which I think is important to say. So you buy 8 pieces and it makes 60.
So with all of this and this learning curve and everything you had an amazing, beautiful campaign shoot.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, it was stunning. And of course, Phoenix was the star of the show.
Oh my gosh.
Can you tell me, does she love getting in front of the camera?
I love taking pictures. I've been a photographer for a long time. So Mommy uses her greatest subject, which is my muse, which is my daughter. So I'm always taking pictures of her. So she's begging for the camera, which is probably not a great thing because it's a very unstable business to be in. But the shoot, you know, Kelly and I have been very smart in trying to find a campaign that really fits for our range. So we found all the girls from Instagram. We found the photographer from Instagram. We really wanted this range to be a lot of multicultural children. So we have mixed children, we have a little Asian girl, we have a little Hispanic girl, we have blonde curly Sues, you know. I think it's really important to reach everyone. Yep. And that was really important for us, and we found a photographer who knew how to do that. So we were excited. It was so great, and I did it in Los Angeles. I was doing the shoot with the photographer and Skyping Kelly at the same time, and she was like, I'm crying. I'm like, you're so hormonal. Just kidding.
So how are things with Phoenix? What's your kind of proudest moment to date?
You know, I'm going to answer that question, but when I first had Phoenix, and I speak about it in my blog, Bottle and Heels, I felt really isolated. I felt really lost. I didn't really have a community and network of women. So it took me a long time to figure out how to be a mom and feel like a good mom. So for the first 2 years, I really struggled. And then in the last sort of year, it just all clicked for me. Some people it clicks, and I think it's important to talk about. Some people it clicks straight away. Some people it takes time to like become a mother.
Absolutely.
You know, everything now that I do it for her. She's my greatest accomplishment. And everything I do now, like, I don't care if no one likes me anymore. I don't care if no one likes this range or loves it. It doesn't matter because I have her. So it's a whole shift in everything. And it's not like, oh, I love being a mom. It's like a whole internal shift of love. Like, I never thought that you could experience anything like this. So.
And finally, do you have any advice? You know, something that really stuck with you? I mean, obviously you've been through quite the journey as a mum.
Advice is great, but when other people give you advice, you always think, everyone does this, they always think they know everything. My biggest thing that I've learned in the last 3 years is to be present. It's like, we have 10 different hats right now, and it's like, I could be sitting here thinking about Phoenix or shooting my digital show thinking about Stella.Phoenix. Like, I just have to be present in whatever I'm doing. I think that's the most important thing. And so when I'm with her, I'm with her. I'm not with her on my phone. I'm not with her designing. I'm like with her. And I think that they get a better mother because they know that when they have time with their mother, the mother is really there. So that comes through time and learning and meditation and that kind of stuff. So it's important. Being present is important.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for making time for us today.
Thank you. And these are all the designs back here.
Yes. So you can check out the range at Stella.Phoenix.com.
Yes. And we're official Stella.Phoenix on Instagram.
Amazing.
So follow us and follow our little journey.
So beautiful.
We'll see.
Amazing.
We'll see.
Thank you again.
Bye.